My dear child, there is a purpose for everything, and that is happening in your life. You know about what happened when Peter walked on the water, when he saw the wind, and he got afraid and began to sink. But he forget the fact about who called him to walk towards whom. So in your life, you know that I am with you. You know that for everything, and I have a plan for you. So you know that at the right time, I will give you the right blessing. Sometimes you expect certain things from me. But I have not given it to you because I know what is best for you. So, for everything, there is a reason and purpose. In Peter's life, what he lost at the time of walking on the water was faith. Remember, your faith in me can change anything. That is, destroy your faith in me. So, do not give ears to it. Just pray and believe in me. I have a plan for you and I will never fail you. So, my child, trust me. My child, know that things are going to happen so much better than you expect them to. Know that in this moment, your vision is limited by the growth and experiences you have had up until now. And while your vision is limited, your energy certainly is not, and you are on a path to opening up wireless surrendering. That combination is the connection to unexpected blessings and what you perceive to be miracles. So it is unfolding just as it should, so maintain the flow. So, my child, know that. Time for you to relax and take in all of the amazing events that have happened to you over the last year or so. So, look back and contemplate how fast things shifted for you when you made the decision to be true to yourself and to listen to the call of your soul. So, your dreams are unfolding faster than ever before. Congratulations for staying true to yourself, for believing in your dreams, and for overcoming all obstacles that were in your path. So, you are reminded today to keep moving forward towards the life of your dreams. It has not been an easy journey. But you are finally beginning to see how everything is connected and how all of the adversity that you face was a part of you facing your fears and learning new ways to handle your challenges. So, you have made the sacrifices, you have taken the risk, you have faced and overcome many trying times, and you never give up. So don't forget to take note of all that you have been through to get to this moment in time. So you are learning that intention and faith combine can move mountains, and when you come up against a period of slow movement. So it is important for you to remember all that you have accomplished. Your dreams are unfolding because you believe in the impossible. So remember how you got here and use this information to create even more beautiful possibilities for yourself. So today Spirit wants to remind you that you are your own teacher, and it is important that you trust yourself to make decisions and to understand situations. So properly without feeling the need for external sources to help, you will feel more balanced when you trust yourself more. This is a good opportunity for you to evaluate the way you do things and decide whether you want to continue as you are or make some changes. So, financially, things are feeling more balanced and you are learning some big financial lessons. You may be changing, expanding habits, investing in something new, or on the receiving end of a promotion. For some, you may even be becoming your own boss. So, my child, know that it is important to recognize when a season has shifted. The clothes that you wear in winter are unlikely to be suitable for the summer months. Similarly, how you live in and respond to one spiritual season will differ from how you will behave in a different season. So, recognize and respond to the shift. So it can feel almost like an animal coming out of hibernation and emerging into a new reality. There has been so much more change than we realize or recognize right now, globally, personally, and spiritually. We need to understand that the Lord is doing something completely new in our midst. The wind of the Spirit is blowing in fresher ways and new places. So it's not like anything you have seen before, it would not follow past patterns. So the green shoots of this new seasons are appearing all around you, but you will need the eye of faith to perceive them. Watch and see. So it is going to increase, intensify, and accelerate. He is redefining what is normal. He is causing you to be dissatisfied with same old. He is making you hungry for more. This new wine simply would not fit into old paradigms or expectations. It is simple yet difficult to define. It is effortless yet takes careful rewarding. You may need to be repositioned so that you can enter into and embrace the fullness of what is being poured out in these coming days. So you will have to surrender your need for control and let go of how your thoughts think should be. So be prepared to alter your schedule or changes your plan. These are not ordinary days. So get ready to adjust your sails or even changes your course if you want to catch the wind. So stay in consistent communication with the Spirit. Be sensitive to His subtle stirrings. He will lead you into the good future the Father is placing before you. Recognize the shift. So, my child, know that life is full of mysteries and possibilities waiting to be discovered. Sometimes we come across something special, a relationship, a job, a place, a new experience that transform our lives. But to find out if it is truly meant for us, we need to give it a proper chance. Dive in with all your heart. So, leaving no room for doubts or holding back. If it does not work out, that is okay. You can walk away knowing you give it your best shot without any regrets. So, it is better to try and fail than to know that you could have done better. So, find the courage to take that leap, and if it does not go the way you wanted it to, know that something greater awaits you. Set the boundaries that you feel an intuitive urge to impatient. Have the courage to override hesitation, avoidance, guilt, and justification. You can't show up in your trust fullest form when you constantly feel violated, disrespected, and taken advantage of. You are not a bad person for standing up for yourself and expressing your needs, no longer allowing yourself to get treated like a human doormat will never take away from your kindness. The potential of upsetting or disappointing others is uncomfortable and anxiety provoking, but ultimately, how people respond to your boundaries says more about them than you. Your job was never to please everyone. React yourself and remain in your power. So, my child, know that when you are young, you believe that there will be many people with whom you will connect with deeply. Later in life, you come to realize that it only happens a few times, a few moments frozen in genuine beauty, where you look at someone and you know from a place deep within yourself that they are going to mean something to you, that they are rare when it comes to the kind of connection. It is important to understand that energy cannot be created or destroyed. That is a scientific fact. If the depth is here, it cannot be denied, cannot slip through your fingers, cannot be something you successfully run away from due to fear of exposure or battle wounds. You can try to dismiss it, can try to stay protected and hidden from the warmth, but your hiding spot is never watertight. It always catches up to you. And if it is not meant to fit within the soul of you, if it is simply not your love to hold, no amount of bargaining with your heart will anchor it. That is the beauty of discovering the things that stay, the things that fall into place, and in a world of billions, in a world where we are all seeking connection but avoiding eye contact. There are remarkable points of impact where you manage to crash yourself into someone who ends up breaking through the exterior. Someone who makes contact with your heart, who grows roots within, together you beat the odds. If you have found human beings like this, I hope you protect them. I hope you risk your heart for what you feel. I hope you believe that you are worthy of something full and pointed and real. I hope you never settle for less because certain people are truly just rare. Beautiful drops of borrowed light that find their way to you. You don't feel aligned with them. The otherness never arrives. There is not a version of yourself you have to shed in order to feel connected to them. They see you clearly, you are held there, you are chosen there. Everything is unguarded and unvarnished, and there is freedom in that kind of openness, in that kind of vulnerability. My child, know that. I know the world tells you how to hold your grief and that you should never look back. But sometimes we do look back, and sometimes we miss what we see in the rear view mirror, even if we know it was not good for us. You are allowed to wish you could hear their voice again, even if that voice sometimes uttered cruel words to you. It does not mean you want to hear those words again. And it does not mean you would go back, it just means that you are human and loss is hard. Loss can be hard even when it was for the best.